What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about water. All right. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the episode. All right. So ever since I was a kid, right, I'm in love with water. Right. I always have to make sure I have my cup of water, regardless if it came from the bathroom sink, or if it came from the fountain at school, or if it came from the kitchen sink. Right. Always make sure that I got my cup of water. All right. So yeah, or if it wasn't a cup of water, it was just me drinking the water. Right. So yeah, after I drink some juice, I would drink me some water. After I drink me some soda, I would drink me some water. And, I would generally, have me some water, right? And it's a good thing that I drink water after I drink some beverage that's really sugary because, it washes down the sugar, right? So, yeah, that stuff won't go into my glutens and all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know the scientific explanation and scientific things that happen to you. But... yeah, we're not really gonna get into that. This is not a science class, okay? This is a podcast episode, but nah, man, that's what water can do for your body, and pretty much what it can do to you, in the Adam's apple and the throat and all that. So, yeah, it basically cleans you out. It's a good cleanse thing. So, yeah, lemon water is good too, but yeah, I actually had some lemon water before, and it's pretty good. So, yeah, I there was a point in my life where I didn't like water, and that was apparently when I was a baby. So, yeah, but now, when I was a kid, even up to now, I've been in love with water, man. So, yeah. I couldn't even go a day without drinking water, bruh. Like, I'm telling you, man, if I didn't have my water, I just wasn't feeling the same. You know what I mean? I gotta have my cup of water. I gotta have my bottle of water. You know what I mean? I can't just, go the whole day without it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I love me some Poland Spring, okay? I love me some Aquafina. I love me some Nirvana. Like I'm saying, bruh. Yeah, I love me some water. So, yeah. Gotta have the agua. You know what I mean? So, yeah, especially on a summer day, bruh, it be, hot, especially where I'm from. So, yeah, when it gets hot, bruh, especially, during days where it's humid, I'm like, I can't take the sun. I can't take that heat, bruh. I gotta get me some water and a do-rag, okay? So, yeah, make sure that stuff is wet. So, yeah, I put that on my forehead and just chill, right? So, yeah, I just basically, cool my body down, but, yeah. But anyways, back on water though, bruh, a lot of people say that water, all water tastes the same. And honestly, it doesn't. Now obviously if we're talking about water that comes from Poland Spring and another company that makes water. Yeah, I think, it would taste the same, but but generally, if you was to have Fiji water or something like that, I guess water that's a little bit more acidic or whatever, yeah, you can definitely taste the difference. So yeah, water, it tastes different, according to many people, and it depends on where you get it from. So yeah, all water won't taste the same, obviously. So yeah, a lot of people don't like just regular water. I know a classmate of mine from high school, she said that we got on the topic of talking about water, and she said that she likes flavored water. Flavored water is basically where it's it's water but it's flavored. So yeah, it would taste like strawberry or cherry or whatever. So yeah. I was looking at her bruh, look at her like she's crazy. Bruh, you don't like water? What? So how do you even stay alive? But yeah, because in case you didn't know, most of your body is made of water. So yeah, and to be exact, 80% of your body is made of water. So yeah, obviously you need water to survive and keep going and strive in life. So yeah, it's it's crazy, man. You gotta make sure you have a lot of water in your body. All right, there's a lot of water in you right now, but you gotta add on the water so that way you can stay alive and be healthy. All right, so yeah. Obviously too much of anything is not good. So yeah, I remember the time that I got cramps, and this was back when I was in middle school. So yeah, I drank too much water one time, and I just started getting the cramps. I was like, oh man, and it hurt. You know what I mean? And this is as I was going to school. So yeah. Luckily, I took the school bus around that time, because if I was travel training, I took the train or the regular bus. I'm like, oh boy, I would have had me an episode. So yeah, because I would have been going ahs and oohs. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know how it is when you get pain. But yeah, that's pretty much it on water. So yeah, if you guys don't really drink water like that, you should. It's really good for you. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that'll be it for today's episode. So yeah, if you guys enjoy listening to me, then follow my podcast. So after you follow my podcast, check out the episodes on this podcast as well. So that way you can get those episodes listened as well. All right, I can say a strategy if I listen to it, right? Make it make sense. And yeah, with all that being said, stay tuned for more episodes because I have many great episodes coming to this podcast very soon. All right, so yeah, check out my 20 YouTube channels and check out my 9 other podcasts. All right, click on the channel and click on the podcast that's listening to you, watch the videos on it, and listen to episodes on it. So yeah, if you're viewing this on YouTube, like and subscribe, and if you're viewing this in the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow, subscribe, have it set up. All right, so yeah, that'll be it for today. So yeah, peace out.